Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and like always, thank you so much for your support. So big shout out to all the new subscribers. You guys have been amazing with the support and with the love. It really motivates me to keep making these videos when I know that you guys are enjoying it enough to subscribe. So shout out to you guys are the real MVPs. So in this video, we're going to be doing the true damage dagger build again. However, there's a little bit of a twist. So in the new meta, obviously wizards got buffed and casters are in a very strong place right now. So we want to itemize a little bit different this time around, and that is why we are trying to aim for about 23%, 20% magic resistance compared to the old builds where we were roughly at about 0. So in this iteration, we still have really good physical damage reduction without accounting for our shields. And we're also decently positioned against wizards with about 23% magic resist, but we also have a survivable. And I think this is what makes all the difference. If we can get wizards or warlocks in a difficult position because we're able to shoot them a couple of times with a survivable, then that gives us the upper hand in those fights when generally that is a pretty unfavorable matchup for us. So really quickly, I do want to go over the gear set that we have here. Then we'll go into a very quick gear bind process. But one very important thing that I wanted to touch base on, you guys, I am doing a big giveaway for this entire gear set right here, which is about a $40,000, 40,000 gold gear set that I got from the last video or the end of the last video. And essentially, to win this gear set, all you really have to do is just make sure you're subscribed to the channel and leave a comment in this video or in the previous video, and I will go ahead and choose somebody at random from the comment section, and then I'll reach out and I'll see if I can message you on Discord, or we'll figure out a way. And yeah, one of you guys will be able to win this gear set and hopefully enjoy it or split it amongst your friends so you can buy your own individual gear sets. But anyways, let's jump into a overview of the gear for this specific build. So we are rocking a Rondel dagger with some physical damage bonus and a little bit of max HP. For the buckler, we do want to find one with a double stack of reduction, so armor and physical damage reduction, and then some type of HP roll on it as well. Heavy gauntlets, I tried to find a physical damage reduction HP variant with also true damage, because again, we want to make sure that we can maximize the true damage on every single one of our items that can roll it, but didn't find anything with HP, so opted with agility for this slot. Our Grimmsmile is max HP bonus, and then armor and true fizz. We did opt out for some Wolf Hunter leggings instead of either plate leggings or the loose trousers, which I normally use. So this will give us a little bit more damage with the strength and a little bit more survivability with the HP. Did get lucky with these. I did find one with physical damage reduction and magic damage reduction and HP, and so really good roll or good find on these. Lightfoot boots with max movement speed on legendary ones, so this does give us 18 movement speed, which is pretty insane, and also managed to get a physical damage roll on it as well. This Grimmsmile I could probably upgrade. It only has life and true physical damage, but no mitigation roll, so this would probably be the next thing that I upgrade. This is a upgrade that we got in one of the matches. The previous one was just a physical damage reduction roll on a blue one, so little upgrade here. Dark plate, I didn't find one with HP, so we ended up just getting one with 2 double damage reduction rolls in armor and PDR. Chapelle de Fer, just very simple physical damage reduction and some max HP. Couldn't find one with armor as well, so just opted for this. Frost Amulet, we always want to try to get the legendary one so we can get that additional physical, true physical damage in there. But for this, just opted for a physical damage reduction, and again some health bonus. And you already saw a survival bow, but wanted to get something with some physical damage bonus and additional weapon damage there. Did find this one also had a max health bonus on it as well. But all in all, very successful build. And usually I measure the build by how much money it cost me to get all the items, and at the end of the video, was I able to make that money back? Spoiler alert, we didn't die in this video, and we definitely made all of our money back and then some. So let's jump into a quick overview of the gear buying process so you can see how much I spent on every single item, and then let's jump into the video itself. One of the matches was absolutely insane. I did almost wipe the entire lobby, so spoiler alert, but this build is absolutely bonkers, and I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get to it. Alright, so unfortunately the gear buying process did get corrupted, so I'm unable to include it in here, but I think a rough estimate was about 9k that I spent on this gear set. But let's jump right into the first game and see how it goes. Right off the bat, we do find a wizard in the middle, so let's utilize our survivable as best as we can to make sure that we have a little bit of an advantage against a wizard. Alright, so pretty unlucky for him. We did hit him 2 times, and I think he got hit by a goblin upstairs. But GG, first kill down, and we'll take it. And this wizard is pretty darn geared as well, stacking some pretty nice items. So let's try to clear this PvE. But we do get a nice little surprise here in a second. Alright, and GG there. We'll pick up the second kill of the game, but unfortunately I do hear somebody immediately above us, so my number 1 priority is let's heal up. Luckily I do have a rare surgical kit here, and we are immediately getting pushed by a barbarian. And GG to our barbarian friend. We make quick work of him. The Rondo dagger just does too much true damage and too much DPS. So let's heal up and see what gear we can take. We have quite a bit to loot, and unfortunately not enough space to take it all with us. So let's try to just see and prioritize what we can grab. And at this point in time, I really didn't know what some of the wizard's gear was going for, but I definitely knew I would use basically this entire fighter's kit, so I did try to prioritize this, but now we also do hear somebody else above us. So I'm just listening for that sound of them dropping down, not trying to panic, and trying to just see if I can take some of this gear as well, or what type of gear I should prioritize here. Alright, so Hero's getting ready to extract, and I was going to go drop my arrows, but to pick up the survival bow that's still on the body downstairs, but then I do see a blue potion across the way, and one more opponent approaches. Alright, and that was definitely a fun fight, and now more problems. This guy is absolutely juiced, and it looks like he killed somebody that was also really geared. So, time to make some hard choices. Let's drop all the stuff we know is not going to be absolutely crucial, and try to maximize as much as we can take. So, drop almost all the wizard's kit, and let's pick up some of these goodies. And then really quickly, I remembered that we also had a barbarian here on the side, and I wanted to check what was on his body just to kind of make sure I'm not spending too much time looting in an inefficient way. So want to take a quick look at his gear. He's just decent, nothing too out of this world. So we'll pick up all the utility and then go back to the fighter. Alright, and now with the better inventory of all the good gear around us, let's start picking some of this stuff up. Boots are pretty decent, so we'll take those, and outside of that we don't have too much more space, so pick up a little bit of utility, and I think we'll upgrade to this Vigilant Cloak here, replacing the one that I originally had, and I think that is going to be about it. I think we do opt to take these rugged boots over just the regular 1 true damage heavy gauntlets, which I think was a good call. And then the last thing I think I want to take is just the survival bow that we have downstairs. But yeah, pretty fun match. So let's pick that up and we'll head on out. Alright, and next game is one of those games where you just walk around for like 6 minutes and don't really find anybody. Minute 2 I did find the player that got ganked here in the middle, but couldn't find the barbarian, which was super juiced, and then I get a nice little jump scare here. And the Ring Around the Rosie game is finally over. But pretty damn scary there at the end. I think he got a headshot when I ducked down, so took quite a bit of damage there. But yeah, I think that's what you get for playing so defensively. Sometimes you just need to go all in and trust that your build will do the work. But this guy was absolutely juiced, so we will pick up his entire kit. And I think we did end up selling most of this for, I think, like 4 or 5k. Still have a couple of pieces left to sell, but yeah, pretty darn good kit, pretty good darn utility, and yeah, pretty happy with this one. So we'll pick this entire thing up and we'll move on to the next one. Alright, and next game I do immediately hear someone off to our left, so it looks like somebody did rush the module. I heard somebody in the water, so let's cautiously approach and see what happens. And I definitely learned my lesson from that 1v3 against barbarians that I did. When they pop blood exchange, try to run away. And pretty unfortunate for him, missed the ladder and then got hit by the goblin at the end of it, but some okay gear, nothing too crazy. We'll take it and we'll move on. And as we make our way up to the prison, we do see somebody else, and I think he didn't hear us, so let's see if we can get a free shot in. Alright, and right there I know he went invis because the mob's de-aggroed, so just play the patience game and wait for him to come back up. Alright, and nothing too crazy, just some minor stuff. We'll go ahead and take it and move on. Alright, and I see arrows in the middle, so signs of a fight. I do see a dead ranger here in the middle, and it looks like he's pretty geared, so let me see if I can sneak some loot out of this. Alright, so I do see that there's also a barbarian in the mix, so let me just try to secure some loot and then see what happens.
Off my body, you know?
Alright, so we do campfire there and heal up, and this guy was absolutely juiced. It's disgusting. freaking Cyclops Vision Crystal, a Demon's Glee, some Grimmies, absolutely nutty gear, and still trying to be vigilant because I know we still have that Barbarian that's roaming around, but yeah, pretty insane gear set from this guy. And you might have seen it in the beginning of the video in my inventory still. I think when I finally do die, I'm just going to use this same exact kit. I think it'll be fun to try that out. So stay tuned for that. But let's take all of this and then move on. Alright, and for the end of the video, I'm just going to speed run some of the other kills I got that weren't too notable, just so you guys can see those fights. Alright, still same game. Bard I've been chasing for like 2 minutes and managed to catch up to him. Alright, and just a tiny bit of a misplay there from him, but we'll take it. Alright, and basically picked up the Bard's kit and do eventually find a rogue in the middle. Alright, GG to our rogue friend. We'll take it, heal up, and grab some yoinks. Alright, so I've been chasing this rogue for the last 4 minutes, and justice is served. Alright, went around to try to lock the centipedes in the other room, but we do find this spider here. Alright, and GG to this fighter. I honestly did not expect him to do as much damage as he did. Maybe that is the way to counter this build. Just use the Lantern Shield and just repose as much as you can. But we'll take some of the yoinks, and I think this is where we're going to call it, guys. Again, really quickly, I just still want to thank you guys for all the love, all the new subscribers. You guys are what keep me motivated to do these videos. So if you enjoyed this, please consider subscribing. And again, just remember, we are doing that big giveaway that is valued at, I think, like 35 or 40,000. And all you have to do is just leave a comment down below and make sure you are subscribed to the channel, and I will reach out and we'll see who wins that. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.